Hello, everyone. My name is Mr. Rommel Deocaris, and I am the ITIC 5 Conference Chair. What we have with me is Mr. Jerald Baaclo from the University of Santo Tomas. Good afternoon, Gerald. How are you?
I'm well. Thank you for asking, sir.
Okay, so let's start the ball rolling. And to begin with can you please tell me what the title of your research?
The title of our research is The Cultural Web Application for Mandaya Ethno-Linguistic Group of Maragusan, Compostela Valley.
Okay,
That's also.
uh, let's give some credit to your group mates who actually helped you. So together with you, could you please tell me the some educational background or anything about your group mates or your proponents that helped you with your research?
Well, our group composes of Brian Arthur D. Balansag, Marga Katrina Y. Lucena, Nathaniel J. M. Zara, who are graduates of Bachelor of Science in Information Technology from UST. And also, our technical advisor, Debra C. Casalda, who is a former faculty of UST and a graduate of the University of Cebu.
Okay,
Thank you, sir.
so together with them, two thumbs up for helping you with the finish the capstone project or your research. You know what, Gerald? In every from experience, from any research, there's always a story behind. So
Yes, sir.
with that, uh, what's the story? How did your group thought about the title, and what about doing about your research?
Well, our project was initiated with coordination with the UST Institute of Information and Computing Sciences Community Development, which had the Mandaya Ethnolinguistic Group of Barangay Maragusan, Compostela Valley as their partner community, which needed a platform that would protect and preserve their cultural heritage. And for our part, the project was developed with their research and data collected from their visit that were featured in the development of our web application by providing the original content, records, and archives of the cultural materials and documents to the general public. Thank you, sir.
Okay, uh, it looks like it's a quite a very technical story in behind.
Yes, sir.
Uh, I'm sure there were a lot of challenges and hurdles that you have experienced. I think every research does
Yes,
always
sir.
has its roadblocks. So, what's the story of your roadblocks?
Well, our group experienced very much a lot of problems along the way as in developing the web application from the ground up, as there was no open source content management system used to create our web application, which made us very challenging for us to start things from scratch. And also the testing of the system was also an effort as numerous test cases were made to determine the reliability, usability, performance, and security and functionalities of the system. Also, the approval and certification of the use of research material were very time consuming for us developers. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Um, Now, having that said, how does your research work?
Well, our project was to develop a platform for disseminating information to the public about the Mandaya linguistic group. And for our part, we developed a cultural web application that featured content management module and a digital library that could store images, videos, audios, and documents. It had a dashboard module for maintenance and a view module for the web viewers. The contents featured in the web application were provided by the USD IICS Community Development on their part. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Uh, with that kind of magnitude of difficulty with your capstone, how would you think it will be beneficial to society as a whole? As a whole.
Well, sir, the project provided access to the resource material that this study acquired about Mandaya's rich culture, history, and beliefs in a digital library that so that more people can be educated and aware of their history, religion, products, culture, tradition, arts, literature, and music and language, and also their clothing by this web application. That's all, sir.
Okay. Sounds so many.
Yes, sir.
That's so many. Okay.
Just to elaborate.
Okay. Who are now the people or any organization specifically the same who could actually benefit from the research the same with Mandaya?
Well, first of all, the first people who would benefit this is the Mandayat Ethnolinguistic Group, and also the municipality of Maragusan, which will be the one to manage the said web application, as they would be the one to coordinate with Mandaya. And also, the USD IICS Community Development Team would also benefit here, as their research and efforts will be recognized by the general public through this project. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Just for the record, where
Yes, sir.
is this place, Mandaya? Where is this located?
It's located at Mindanao, sir,
Mindanao,
in
specifically
Compostela Valley.
Compostela Valley. Just for the record.
Yes, sir.
So it's in Mindanao, Compostela Valley.
Yes, sir.
Side questions: do you go there to do your capstone project? You actually conduct
Um,
you there?
for us developers, we were not able to go there because of the problems in the government that made us not possible at that time to go to the said community. Only the community development team was able to visit them on September 2018.
Okay, so the data is being fed to you, given to you from this organization.
Yes, sir. We coordinated with them for the contents of the website.
Okay, sounds like a very noble thing to do. I hope your research flourishes from that, and the people who actually concerned or the end users of that system would actually have a better way of life after this. Any
Yes, sir.
message you
I
want
do
to
hope so.
convey? Yeah, any message you wish to convey for your research?
Well, I like to quote the UCLA Filipino archaeologist Dr. Stephen Acabado when he said in an article from the Daily Inquirer that saying it is important to know our deep history, but equally important is our recent history because it humanizes our cultures. We must acknowledge that the fact that Filipino culture is diverse, that authenticity is within us, not with the long gone history. Identity is now, and we contribute to the diversity of being Filipino. That is also.
Okay, very well said.
Yes,
Very,
sir.
very national. Okay, so we have our viewers out there. Uh, Anything you wish to say to them as future researchers or researchers in the present? What can you advise them after the experience that you have?
Well, I can advise them to always be positive and always rely on the on the scientific method, because everything that's made with the scientific method, or should I say with any method, would be done with patience and with proper skill. Well, all I'm saying that you should always hope for the best and always be patient, and that's all I can say to all researchers, and that so that they never give up with their study.
So patience is a virtue.
Yes, sir. Indeed, it is.
Indeed, indeed. Well, thank you, Gerald, for your participation today. And again, dear viewers, we have Mr. Jerald Baaclo of the University of Santo Tomas, who will be, watch for him on June 15 on the ITRC 5. So I'll see you again in the next couple of weeks, 2 weeks, on June 15th.
Okay, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have Ms. Gerald Baaclo, and behalf of the people of the University of Santo Tomas, and of course in UA&P, thank you very much for watching, and thank you for watching another edition of the IDRC 5. Thank you, and good
Thank
afternoon.
you. Thank you for having me, sir.